Make everybody day their lane. Yes, everybody should be by themselves. You might have been hurt. You might have been betrayed. You might have been wounded by what people have done to you, or be a victim of what someone else did. But that should not make you feel so depressed that you do not give room for yourself to be loved again, to be valued again. And so do not live life alone or do life in isolation. You definitely will meet people. The journey of healing cannot be done in isolation. You must have people of great value in your life. Expect, receive the gift of men into your life, because you require people that help you to truly get on that healing journey and help you to come into the full expression of yourself, for you to experience wholeness, for you to come into soul prosperity. And every phase and season of your life, you are experiencing and juicing now prosperity that is accrued to you by God's original blueprint. So someone needs relationships. Yes, you heard me right. Yes, your soul needs relationships. And by that, I mean that you need people to heal. The journey of healing cannot be done in isolation. You must have people of great value in your life that help you to truly get on that healing journey and help you to come into the full expression of yourself. I agree with you. Yes, you might have been hurt, you might have been betrayed, you might have been wounded by what people have done to you, or be a victim of what someone else did. But that should not make you cower or make you cringe or make you feel so depressed that you do not give room for yourself to be loved again, to be valued again, to be validated again, right? You need people on the healing journey. One reference that I want to address your mind to, or avert your mind to, is your occurrence with the healing at the Pool of Bethesda, where Jesus met this man who has been lamed for a long time. And what happens? His complaint was he had nobody to throw him into the pool when the pool is troubled, and he stays there for the length of time they did because he didn't have somebody to help him. And so you see there that there is a need for people in your life, for you to experience wholeness, for you to come into soul prosperity. Stop taking on the words idea that everybody should be on their own, or you want to do life, everybody should be by themselves. Make everybody day their lane, like it will be said in Nigerian pidgin language. But there must be that part of you that truly is receptive to people. And this means that you must be a loving and a forgiving person. Yes, you must be a loving and a forgiving person. Why? You must be a friend to one, must also show himself friendly. You cannot say, oh, I deserve this, and not give it too. You must be generous with giving love, with forgiving others. You're quick to forgive others. Second thing I would want to avert your mind to in scripture, right, is the occurrence that happened while there was a ministration occurring in a room, and certain friends took their lame friend and say, our friend must be healed today by all means. And they got in through the roof to get into where Jesus was, so that their friend will be healed. And was he healed? Yes. But how did that happen? People, the gift of man, you must be that gift and also expect to receive the gift of men into your life, because you require people, right? Scripture says that he said solitary in families is for a purpose. It's for a purpose. It's where brethren dwell together. That's where God commands the blessing. And so do not live life alone or do life in isolation. You definitely will meet people, right? You have been a victim of somebody else's misdeed. Do not hold on to that. The future is bright. The future is promising. Be open-minded, be receptive by loving and being a forgiving person. That state of your heart, that approach towards life to say that I choose to be a loving person, I choose to forgive, is a posture that would even prevent those. And if at all it happens, it doesn't change the person that you are. So when you choose forgiveness and you choose to love regardless, right, it helps you to curtail and to sustain your own wholeness, so that your mind is fixated, your focus is fixated, and every phase and season of your life, you are experiencing and juicing now prosperity that is accrued to you by God's original blueprint. If there's someone you know who has ever been hurt, if there's someone you know who has ever been victim of somebody else's action, maybe even been betrayed, and you believe that they need to hear this, kindly share this video with them. Let them begin to come to a state of taking responsibility for their healing, right? First, starting to be a loving and a giving person. By that, you start to receive God's gift of man. We all respond to love. Yes, we all do respond to love. And so when you start to be that person who is giving love, you definitely would receive love, and you would come into the fullness of prosperity from within that helps you to live God's blueprint for your life. I want to ask you to do me a quick favor, or probably just take an action and click the subscribe button in this video, so that you are constantly updated about new videos and inspiring insight that gets to be shared on this channel. So you stay whole, and you enjoy prosperity of your soul. Till I see you in my next.